So greetings and aloha, what's going on? It's Mike's from livemyassoff.com. I'm over here in Chatuchak Park. This is gorgeous, man. Like, check this out. And these trees right here, I swear we have those in Coronado. This is so gorgeous. And the only Chatuchak I know is Chatuchak like Market. And this is great. I was just gonna get on the BTS and I thought, no, I'll come over to this park. That's awesome. So I'm gonna walk around here a little bit. This is cool. See, this is what I really love about living here, because while we did stay here for, several weeks at a time, now that I'm living here, I just have time to just go through a park. I got no agenda. I don't have to be anywhere. I can just walk through. And it's great. There's nobody here. Now again, I'm here in the middle of the day, so it's hot. But it's great, man. Look at this. I think this is called Fishing View Bridge, if not, or something like that. That might be that one over there. I can't remember. But this is really cool. Yeah, the only reference of Chatuchak that I know is Chatuchak night market or weekend market or something like that. And I'm actually, as far as I know, it's actually every night. I don't think it's just a weekend market. This is also another tree that was literally right outside my door in Coronado. So, lily pads were not right outside my door in Coronado. And this temperature was not outside my door in Coronado, that's for sure. But this is really cool. I just wanted to check in and just simply show you this because it's cool. I like it. And I like how this is in the middle of Bangkok. Now, you might not be able to pick it up from the microphone on my phone, but there's absolutely a bunch of white noise in the background over there. And then on the other side of this park, too, there's a little bit less of it over there. But for sure, that is an incredibly busy road over there. You might not be able to see it, but basically up there, that's where Chit is. And that used to be, a long time ago, as far as the BTS went. And so therefore, it's, because of it ending there, this is where a whole lot of other transportation sort of originated and ended, right? So in other words, you take the BTS all the way to Chit, and then from there, much like I just did, you take a bus to elsewhere. And so I just took it to immigration, for example. And I said to myself, well, I'm just going to immigration, and then if I need to make a video or if I want to make a video, I'll just come back and I'll get my gimbal, I got my stabilizer. But no, once again, I know better. I should always bring it with me. And I didn't. So I'm sorry about that. I know I'm, my hand's all over the place. But this is just one of these, random things that I really love being able to do now that we're living over here, is being able to just sort of, take 5 minutes or 5 hours and just appreciate the fact that I listen to this podcast. I'll put a link to their website because, of course, like a lot of media, right, it's available in many forms. And so while I do have this YouTube channel, for the most part, when I upload a video, it gets uploaded and the description of it gets made into a blog post with a link to the video. And also on a couple of my Facebook pages, the video they get notifications, right? And I listen to this podcast called the Bangkok Podcast. So the BangkokPodcast.com is the name of these guys. And I just listened to one, and they, were just, oh, that's a really cool squirrel. And he's, he looks pretty adventurous. He doesn't seem to, well, he's not attacking me, so that's a good thing. But doesn't seem like I'm invading his house. Another buddy of his over there. But anyway, one of the things that they mentioned in the podcast was, the connotation that Thailand will have around, it being a red light district, which is, of course, Well, there's that, right? But it's, I mean, there's a lot more. So anyway, it's also, you know, the connotation of Bangkok is a big city and it's busy and that sort of thing. And then there's, you know, yeah, there's buildings, but then there's like these parks, in the middle of the city. It's I love it. Vietnam is very similar too. The Philippines doesn't have as many of these, which is really sort of weird because it's almost more tropical, really, in their cities. Now, to be fair, like, I mean, Gracie's parents' backyard is, you know, it's got a stream in it, and it's got like tiered, right, you know, so it's gorgeous, and I feel incredibly safe, which is nice, because they have, you know, CCTV here, so that's great. But I mean, I feel very safe in Bangkok to begin with, even if there weren't those cameras. Actually, that was just sort of a bonus. But yeah, Chatuchak Park, and the reason I really highly recommend this is because if you're a tourist here and you Chatuchak, there's the high likelihood that all you will do is come to the Chatuchak night market. They market it and they label it as the, I believe, world's largest night market, or Asia's largest night market, or, you know, large market, right? We've gone, and it was okay. Yeah, I mean, it was big. I don't know how they measure that. Whether it's like, you know, square footage of space where you can buy the same thing over and over and over and over again. I mean, every 12th shop basically sells the same thing, right? But there's plenty of other markets that I certainly like better, that Gracie and I prefer to go to. And I think I mentioned this too. You know, this is also like very common, but what's not common actually is the QR code. So clearly, you know, certainly these have been here for, I don't know, they probably have updated these in the last 5 or so years. But that's really cool. That guy chilling out over there, he's got the right idea. What I have a feeling I won't see around here are monitor lizards. I don't believe that this park is known for that. However, considering they have this sort of concrete shoreline, if you will, I don't believe that the lizards would like that. So it's probably, even if they were here, it wouldn't be really lizard friendly. But those things are great. I think those things are awesome. Anyway, I'm just checking in. So I hope you guys are having an amazing day. This is what I've done to celebrate my success at immigration. And again, as I mentioned, yeah, one of you guys reached out to me, which was awesome. It was awesome to hang out with Jason and meet up with one of you subscribers. Anyone else who's over here in Bangkok, or planning to be in Bangkok, or quite frankly planning on being in Southeast Asia, because as mentioned, Gracie and I are going to be doing some traveling, and you know, to get from Bangkok to Singapore, I mean, I can get there for less than $100. So, and Pattaya, I can get there for $3 on an air-conditioned bus. So, if you guys are heading down there, just let me know. Well, I stand corrected. See if I can get closer to this guy. He's not too excited to see me, though, unfortunately. But he's good size. I saw him when I was over the bridge. Now, ideally what'll happen is that I can walk back over this bridge. He will swim towards me, and then I will be able to take more video of him. Because that is actually how I saw him originally. But then he swam away from me. I assume he believes that he's potentially prey, which is not my intention, but I can't change how he reacts to us two-legged people. He's got a little bit of tail action going on over there. I don't know if you can get a idea of his size. Definitely bigger than the lizards you probably have in your backyard. He's a big fella. Look at his back. It's pretty awesome, right? Again, the camera does not do it justice, I'm afraid. Let's see if I can get some more here. As he comes underneath, maybe I can get right on top here. Yeah, there he goes. Now there you have it. Fairly big lizard. Yeah, those are monitor lizards, and they're gorgeous. I think they're awesome. As far as I know, they're not harmful. At least they haven't been so far. Ain't nothing wrong here, Mom. Good thing the wind stopped blowing. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna head on home, and I have some stuff to do at the condo. I need to clean up some stuff. I need to buy some stuff. I need to get a phone. I need to edit some video. I need to upload this, and I need to live the dream. So it's Mike from LiveMyAssOff.com saying I hope you're living the dream, because if you're not living the dream, there's a pretty good chance that you have not been to Chatuchak Park right over here by Chit on BTS. It's a cool place, man. Cool place. Talk to you soon. Ciao.